Man, whew, it's been a while since I've seen you boys. It's been a cool little minute. I apologize, man. A lot of content was promised. A lot of things were said. I apologize for that. So, let's get to the action. Let's get to the real shit, man. What's going on right now with Mini? With Mini. I have a lot of thoughts. This is one of my first Mini. My first Mini. Shout out my team. Noob, Odin, Luna. Oh, wait, Noob. Bro. Who am I forgetting, bro? Bro. Hold up. Bro, now he barks? Is this guy serious? Noob, bro. I'm so fucking stupid. Noob, bro. Noob, the captain. Nah, on God, I had a lot of fun with y'all boys. I did want to win. You can't always win. But I had a lot of fun with y'all boys. That was a good ass night. Like, I would definitely do Mini again. With some tweaks. Bro! With some tweaks, of course. So, firstly, if you're new to this channel, I know a lot of motherfuckers joined, like, 82 recently, and, like, maybe don't know who I am. So let me reintroduce myself. I go by Rhino. Been at 82 for a cool little minute. I make content on 82 and commentary and my thoughts. A lot of my thoughts have changed the league. Not to brag. But a lot of my thoughts have changed the league. I got some good thoughts. You know what I mean? I got some good thoughts. I love Dota. That's really all. I'm a really passionate guy. I love Dota. So yeah, that's basically me. So let's get to the bullshit. I don't give a fuck about last year. I was like, last year, bullshit. The motherfuckers who were complaining about last year, apparently, so okay, my biggest idea was to limit player pool. I think the player pool is way too big. I personally think 80, 60 players max. No need for 100 players. No need for 20 teams. Right? That's my opinion. No need for 20 teams. Limit pool, keep auction. Everyone loved auction. No one likes Snake. I get it. Right? Keep auction, limit player pool. What does this do? It limits the captain size as well. Some of these motherfuckers do not need to be captain, dog. I don't need to say who, bro. Like, some of these motherfuckers don't know ball. Like, I was watching the bidding. I had to turn it off after 5 minutes because it got ridiculous. It got insane. Chev went for 250. That's my guy. I love Chev. 250? Let's get serious. The team went 0-2. Brother ran out of money. You know what I mean? Like, I had to face 2 Immortals in the Divine round 1. How's that even happen on a mini team? What was going on? What was going on? I messaged Licky. I'm like, what happened? I look at the draft. I wanted to make content after the mini draft, but I just couldn't because I was sort of furious. I was like, what the fuck happened? You know, like, so limit captains. I personally think 10. I think 10 people, so it's not by rank, right? I don't want all immortal captains. I don't think rank matters, truly. I just think you need to be vetted by Licky and the admin staff. Right? Crimson has some ballers. He knows ball. He drafted good players. Right? He made it through. Right? Some other people didn't. And they may have overpaid for certain people. You know? Now, my biggest disgruntle with Mini. Personally, I think they should extend that third match to the Friday night. I'm gonna let y'all sit with that. Bro, why is that shit on a Thursday? Why am I playing a match on a midnight on Thursday? Why? Bro, I think they said they had somebody in Ghana. We had somebody in Ghana. We had somebody in Canada, and we had somebody in Britain. Bro, them motherfuckers are playing at like 10 a.m. 11 a.m. They're up all night, bro. Like, no, that shit's unserious. I know people will get mad at scheduling, but don't sign up. We limit pool. right? I know Licky was like, where did captains come from? Right? If we don't have enough captains and there's more players than captains, then just let the captains who actually are vetted understand ball. When I say understand ball, motherfuckers don't know A12 players. They don't watch A12. They're not in the community. They're bidding hella money on trash. Like, I don't care rank. Listen, I actually don't care rank. I went 25-7 or some shit against an Immortal safe lane. Right? I don't care rank. Like, if you are a competitive player, you have passion, you understand Dota, competitive Dota, right? Everyone knows the motherfucker who's Immortal, absolutely boosted, plays 2 heroes, and queues at like 6 a.m. on Sundays because they gotta queue against trash to win, right? Like, bro, everyone knows they queue on schedule, they don't queue on weekends. Like, we know those players. You aren't Immortal, buddy. No one believes in you, right? Not to flame you or anything, buddy, but you're queuing at 6 a.m. on China servers. You live in Phoenix, Arizona. I'm just guessing here. And you're trying to find trash to go against, right? Like, brother, we don't believe in you. We don't, right? It's like, I don't believe it. It's like, Chev showed it, man. Like, Chev went from Ancient 1 to what, like, Divine. He went from Divine 3 to Ancient 1 in a matter of like 2 weeks. For unknown reasons. No one knows the reasons, right? Rank's a joke. Rank's a joke. You have to know ball, man. That's why we should vet the captains. I told Licky, let's vet the captains. Let's limit player pool. If you're not drafted, tough luck. Next mini. I also think mini should always be after an 8-12 season. Why? Hopefully the captains, right? The captains should be, I think the captain should sign up before the play, like during the playoffs of the actual season, right? Hear me out. This is a lot of change. Hear me out. You may not like this. Bro, I think they hear that shit. Okay, so what was I saying? Yeah. Captain should be announced, but like during the playoffs of the 8-12, right? Blicky opens the captain for mini. He gives the dates, blah, 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 right? Boom, we have captains. Now the captains, now that they know ball, they're known figures, right? They can draft accordingly by looking at the playoffs of the 8-12 divisions, right? Like, bro, I watch Heroic, I watch Conk, I can't say I watch Champ, I watch a little bit of Warrior, right? Like, I watch multiple divisions. That's enough to just know a little bit of ball. Also, like, the people in under divisions sometimes stand in. They'll be talking, saying maybe sometimes some shit takes, right? Like, I know names at that point, right? Especially if it's a limited pool. I'm not drafting for 100 people of randoms, right? This is what if we want a competitive mini. If we don't want a competitive mini, and we want things to happen like last night, like, in my opinion, K-Stigs, the whole K-Stigs thing, right? Like, he was in the wrong. His team was in the wrong. Actually, his team wasn't in the wrong. His team was misinformed on the situation. Bro, we know K-Stigs is a toxic entity, bro. We've been known that. If you've been in the community, if you've been around, you know K-Stigs. Bro, like, he had buyback, he had everything. He was popping BKB. He's popping BKB Godstring for an Enchantress. Watch the fights. Brother, I don't know what you do. I know you were so tilted after that. I was like, dog, this dude is about to die. Like, he's finished. Mentally, he's so boomed, he's out. Right? It's like he's popping BKB God Strength in a real close game on an Enchantress support. At like 50 minutes. Like, he's boomed. Right? Kill his ass. He calls you. I mean, everyone's seen the clip, right? I start saying ease. I'm just a drama fiend. I have no beef with K-Stigs. I was saying WK Stigs after that shit. That shit was funny as fuck. I was laughing the whole time. Right? Obviously, does it suck for his team? Of course. It sucks for his team. But I feel like if it was a limited pool and a limited captain, you know what I mean? Like 10 captains, those 10 people know, like, yo, maybe we don't draft K-Stigs. Even though he's a high rank, he's in the pool, maybe there's other immortals that come with a better situation. Right? K-Stigs is like, alright, I take that on the shoulder. I take that shit. I go in to play this season like K-Stigs ain't on a team for next season. He's already feeling the punishments and the regrets for his actions. Personally, I don't even think that the 82 admins need to hand him a punishment. He's already feeling that punishment. He can't find a team. Brother was in lobby chat saying it was because he was a little bit bad. Bro, nobody wants to play with you. You're a toxic entity. You need to reset, reallocate. You know what I mean? Take a season off. Come back stronger. Bro, I don't know if y'all remember Harbinger, bro. Bro, Harbinger was the joke, was the butt of all jokes in like season 22. This is some real lore for y'all, right? Like, bro, I was like 12 cracking jokes on Harbinger, bro. Because he was ass and he would never say for a buyback. Right? Like, I was just being cast, cooking him, right? Bro changed his name, changed his whole persona. He would always be in 82 chat trying to cook up, trying to like say, like, make some excuse for why he was a first round dropout of every 82 playoffs for the last 3 seasons. This may not be 100% lore. Rusty, I may be gassing it. And I admit that. I'm sorry if I'm gassing it. But anyways, let me gas you up again. Blade changed his name, went on some insane shit, and came back, and I think he won like 3 chips? I don't know, he went crazy. I'm sorry for that. Damn. Anyways, yeah, he went fucking crazy. 3 chips. That's hella. Shout out Blade. I think he retired now. But shout out Blade. That's a hell of a story. Anyways, that's what I'm talking about. You know what I mean? That's the point of mini, in my opinion. Mini should be used to build storylines. Listen, I will be the mini commissioner. I don't mind. Admin team, if you need me to step in, Licky, you handle operations, I'll handle the overall scheme of things. I can tell motherfuckers no. Listen, for too long, one thing I have to talk about with this regime of 8-12 mods and admins, they listen too much to the people, bro. They listen too much to the people. For seasons! 8-12 admin team did not, they were great at ignoring feedback. Fantastic. Let's get a little bit back to that. Not all of it, right? Some feedback's great to listen to, but also some feedback's great to ignore. I feel like that was where I'd come in as admin. I know when to ignore feedback. Listen, like, shout out Fred for closing some of these fucking these fucking feedback forms, bro. That takes some fucking balls. We need a promotion for bro. He's closing these shits before the fuckery gets started. Is it hurting my workday? Listen, I feed off the drama just like you freaks at home. That shit get me through the workday too. I want to see it too. Like, also, like, I can make more videos if there's content. Right? There hasn't been shit for a while. Realistically, I'm pulling shit out of the lake. You know what I mean? I'm pulling shit out of a lake with a casting net. That was deep. I don't know if y'all got that. That was really deep. Right? Casting net, massive net, a lake, not a lot of fish, probably missing, getting no fish. That shit was a little deep. That could have gone over y'all's head. Alright? So, yeah, mini, listen, this is my official pledge. Let me get voted as mini commish. I promise you, this shit will be serious. To the fucking moon. Competitive, actual players will want to play in mini. Right? I feel like the 8-12 season is for the casual. Right? We have now, I remember, like, bro, when I was like 13 in my room, screaming about, like, how 8-12 was not competitive enough. And y'all motherfuckers were like, 8-12 is a for fun league. Or for fun league, right? Why can't mini be the for competitive league? Right? Like, do well in 8-12 season, you'll get drafted into a mini team, and then you get to play in front of the mass. Right? Instead, we have about 40 games on a Thursday night. Motherfuckers playing at 6 a.m. in China. Right? Why do I have that on my team? I'm griefed. I'm fucking cooked. Old Rhino would not have shown up, bro. I wanted to talk to Goat, and I knew my team. Like, listen, I fuck with you, noob. Hella, my fault, not Goat. I fuck with you, noob. Hella. The team was a little weak. I would have done a little bit different in drafting, but I fuck with you. Right? I fuck with you enough to say that in content. Right? and tell you, this shit was a little weak, bro. I would have done a little bit things differently. I think you got me on a great price, a great contract. Some of the other contracts could have been a little pricey. Listen, little pricey. I wouldn't have done things exactly how you done them. You know what I mean? How you did them. But you're a hell of a guy and a hell of a captain. Like, you will win chips for sure. You're drafting, the way you're in-game leading. Like, also, I can't cook Mini for 15 minutes without saying this. Mini's a great way to meet people. Like, if you're out there in the community and you don't know anyone and you're trying to get your name out there and you think you're a good player, sign up for Mini. I don't care what rank you are. You will meet people that are better than you, worse than you, want to grind up and be better. They want to play in 8 to 12 seasons. It is a great way to meet people. And that's about it. So, it's Licky, look at me. I fuck with you. You know I love you. Right? I can commish this shit. I got it. I got this shit. Trust me. And I know I'm going to get a lot of hate for this video. Because I know a lot of motherfuckers are out there like, I'm not going to get drafted for Mini, bro. Rhino, I'm not going to get drafted for Mini. Rhino, why? Rhino, why do you limit everything? Why is everything got to be so competitive, Rhino? Bro, 82 is open for everyone. You can sign up for the season. Right? I did heavily influence the 18 playoff. But you have a whole regular season to play. Right? And then you can pub. If you want to fuck around, there's RG12. Hit up Hungry Phoenix. I know that's a great league. Right? I think there's Rain League. And then there's a couple other sort of leagues. I've been CD is C-Dub still around? C-Dub League? Right? There's a couple other. I think I'm missing some that they got funky names now. There's some other leagues too, man. Right? But like, I feel like 80-12 at its best is when there's storylines in every league. Every league is chats bumping. Everyone knows everyone. And to do that, things needed to be limited. Not every motherfucker can come in. Right? It needs, and Mini is, I feel like Mini, how it's scheduled, Licky did a hell of a job with the schedule. Except the fact that I have to play with 6 a.m. people who are in foreign regions. But I know you can't schedule for that, right? That's the shit you have to think about as an admin, right? You can't schedule for that, right? So, 12 a.m. is still crazy. Midnight on a Thursday is still crazy. Let me just play at 9 p.m. on Friday. I'm playing Mini anyways. I'm there. I'm already dedicated. And if you limit it, people will already like, let's talk about it. Motherfuckers who play Dota are playing Dota. No matter what. You tell them they got to be there at 9 on a Friday, they're there on 9 on a Friday. That's on their calendar 4 weeks in advance. You know what I mean? Let's talk about it. Like, we're Dota players, bro. We're here to play Dota. You know what I mean? I truly don't think the schedule matters that much as long as you give people a decent amount of time frame in advance, right? So, that's truly what I think about Mini. I think where it's headed is great. Even without my changes, like, I'll still be playing in it. I do think it could be way better, right? And motherfuckers are out there, like, listen, it will still be auction. I'm not taking, I don't think we should take auction away. I just think we should limit players and captains, right? It would make competitive games. You wouldn't have K-Sticks yelling at his team, DCing, right? Also, boom, nuke my idea. Fuck my idea. Open it up to everyone, but you have to play 2 in-house games the weekend before. Because I don't want a fucking random. These Divine 3s, you could be fucking trash. I could body you and you could be Divine 3. Right? Like, I see Divine 3s getting ate up by legends now. Right? Like, rank's a joke. Rank's a joke, right? Like, unless, like, obviously not taking anything away from the immortals, the people that grinded, the 6K pluses. Like, I see your rank, bro. You grinded. I see you. Right? Like, I got you, dog. You know, you grinded, bro. You grinded. I see you. You know, your acknowledgments. You're like, you're there, bro. You're there, bro. I'm happy for you. Right? But for everybody else, no, bro. You're not certified, bro. You're not certified. What was I saying? I think that's it. I think that's all I have to say. I think it's gonna be a short video, man. Not like Truly, everyone turn the video off except Licky. Licky, look at me, man. I know you're stressed. Between work, the mini, motherfuckers asking questions that you already wrote hella paragraphs to and shit, and they can't read and shit, right? Let me make this shit simple for you, right? Here's what I would do to fix mini right now, right? 16 teams. I think Sham did the math. That's 80 players, right? Open the pool to everybody, though, right? He was saying some first come, first serve shit. I don't think that's... Fuck that. Open it to everyone. Fill the 16 teams out. Do your little bracket. Do that shit. And then go from there. The games will be better. People will have a better experience. Also, if captains are known people, people want to play for the people that are captaining. Right? Like, I had Noob was my captain yesterday. I had Noob tell me, like, he's always been trying to play with me and Luna or something like that, right? Like, people watch players and they're like, hey, I always want to play with, like, bro, I wanted to play with Hex. Shit, I wanted to play with Stanny. Like, you see these players on content, you're just like, bro, like, it'd be cool to be in an experience to play with these people on a competitive basis, right? That's a cool experience Mini offers, right? It is absolutely nuked and ruined when you have just like I don't really know the word for it. It's extra shit, bro. Extra shit. You know, movies aren't good when you have too many background actors trying to like, just too many background motherfuckers, bro. Draft 80 players is a lot of players, bro. 80 players is a lot of players. Limit the amount of money you can spend. If you're a mortal captain, that shit comes out your budget, etc., etc. You already know how it do. And then they can draft from that pool of 80, right? With the money they have. Same shit. Same shit. I'm not gonna repeat myself again. 22-minute video, man. I'm trying to think, is that all I had to say? Yeah, I can't promise content, man. Y'all motherfuckers, man. Every day I think I get an important ad, I smile a little bit, I look at my phone, I check Discord, and it's y'all motherfuckers saying, where's content? So I can't promise content, man. I can't. Content coming soon.